now in his third year in the league.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
He's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. On through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready? Check, pick.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And he will score. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
He fields it at the 8. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game than a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 2. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. From the gun, here is Allen. Pass caught by Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Run out of the gun with Cook. And the Bills are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
Hook. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Black swap.
A run with Sampson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll put a receiver in motion right. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
On the ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
Ready,
line.
go. Ready.
Here's Moore now. He gets it on the jet sweep. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and long.
And 12 yards to go.
Come on, set.
He'll drop the throw. That's to the left side. Caught by Noel. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This a 42-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Panthers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills offense and running back James Cook making their way out. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Allen now on second down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of
On
13
first down,
yards.
Allen.
And the Bills
Right here, down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
complete. Jaquan Brisker there defensively.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 15. First down.
Play action. Here's Allen. They open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down. A run with Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Just taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one complete, right side. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it. Sneaks the call. First down.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. On second down. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal. The Panthers are going to burn their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this will work out quite well as they get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. with a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 25-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready? 45. What?
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defense. Let's go. Yellow, 22.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Hut.
They'll throw out of the gun. The catch made by McMillan. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air is Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Jaguars. And this is Jamar Chase. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. It's a catch and run of 86 yards. Touchdown. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the Cardinals quarterback, one of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Cardinals with a 14-10 lead at the half. With that, let's give you a chance to look at the playoff picture in the NFC with 1 month remaining in the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, neither offense has been able to distinguish themselves. It's been the defenses that have stood tall so far. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this. Just shy of the 30. The Bills' offense and running back James Cook making their way out. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Allen going to throw. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 2nd down. A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And they've really done a nice job defensively, holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And that is incomplete. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so will step aside. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Yellow.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Panthers first down. First
Here we go.
At the 23-yard line.
Step 33.
Going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Miss Ray.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Check right.
He'll look to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Yellow. Line.
Bill looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
At the 12-yard line.
Quick. Yellow.
A give. It's Sampson. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's another Panthers first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Blue. Ready.
McMillan, the man in motion.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Carolina. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. move out in front by the score of 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. Allen working from the pistol. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's another Bills 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Allen to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He will have the conversion and more. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Bills. His 12th touchdown of the year. Greg, they are pecking away this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And they will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he'll be 5-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Inside run with Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Set, ready. Black.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. On 1st down, Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Pick up of 46 yards.
Brown 80.
On 1st down, it's Allen. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Buffalo. From the gun, here is Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete to defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. And tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 49.
1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 37.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the left side, caught by Noel. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gets Extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Bills back within 7. It's 24-17. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now a timeout Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Check White. Set Hut. Hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Back into the hands of Shaquille. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. It is 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's 1st down. Hook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Allen going to try and hurry him up to the line.
First down.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, You're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down. A gain of 3 on the play. First down.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. More is Allen. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Allen going to throw for it. That is caught for 3. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. One more time going up top with Allen. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long, Uptown Charlotte.